What legal frameworks govern mandates for IHL operations? Imagine a world where peacekeepers step into conflict zones with clear rules guiding their every move. That's what legal frameworks do for United Nations operations in times of war. They set the ground rules that help keep peace and protect civilians. The main document is the United Nations Charter, which was signed in 1945. It gives the organization the power to maintain peace and security worldwide. When peacekeepers are involved in armed conflicts, they must follow this charter along with international laws. International Humanitarian Law, often called IHL, is another key part. It includes the Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols. These laws tell soldiers and peacekeepers how to behave during war. They protect civilians, prisoners of war, and the wounded. The UN must follow these laws when its forces are involved in hostilities. Customary international humanitarian law is also important. It's a set of rules that everyone follows, no matter what. It includes principles like distinguishing between civilians and fighters, making sure force is proportional, and taking precautions to avoid harming civilians. These rules are binding on all parties, including UN forces. Another legal tool is the status of forces agreements. These are contracts between the UN and the host country. They explain what the UN forces can do, where they can operate, and what laws apply to them. These agreements help clarify jurisdiction and responsibilities under IHL. The Secretary-General of the United Nations issues bulletins that give specific guidance to peacekeepers. These bulletins make it clear that UN forces must respect and follow IHL during their missions. They cover how to treat civilians, how to use force, and how to protect humanitarian workers. Finally, the UN has its own internal rules and regulations. These are detailed instructions that guide peacekeeping operations. They ensure that all actions align with IHL principles and the organization's own standards. All these legal frameworks work together to make sure UN operations are lawful and respectful of human rights. They help protect civilians, prevent unnecessary suffering, and hold violators accountable. The United Nations plays a vital role in strengthening IHL by reaffirming laws, prosecuting violations, and encouraging all conflict parties to respect these rules.